So I think I'm going to be on about clock. Don't know who that is watching. Don't know if it's the stalkers. I don't know. But yeah, 8 o'clock. Got a few videos to show and a bit of a chat through it. Because even the video that I'm showing and the person that shows it, they're not on the exact same. What do we say? Because I've named this timelines. Same timeline, different inner standing with something, which is fine. But I will put my thoughts on that anyway, because it was something thrown out there on another video they did. We'll explain after. Hi, watching in Dublin. Hi, that people don't seem to get with something that came out in 2017, and people who don't understand about disinformation is needed. So, hi, Mary. Hi, Critical. Yeah, I was saying before about unsubscribe. That's why I said check your subscriptions, because YouTube are unsubscribing people. They've always done that. I need to meet you. Critical, are you on WhatsApp? Are you on WhatsApp? Yeah, you're unsub. Yeah, YouTube do it all the time, because I watch my numbers as well, and I can tell. You know, so that's why you've got to recheck. You can find me on Skype, or you can put your email in after. Or my email's been up a bit, but yeah. Okay. Hi, Marilyn. I was watching the Craze last night. I'm just... When I come in after, someone will probably stick my email in. One of the mods who knows it. You can get it off there if you haven't got it. It's Janine.Flannery77@gmail.com. I don't always check a lot, but I will if I know you're doing that, so that's fine. But yeah, like I said, I'm bringing this person's channel I'm bringing forth, I've brought forth before. They're not on the same inner standing with things, but they are on the same inner standing with Trump, but they don't realise what the other thing is. But that's fine, you know, because that's for them, and the ones that know, so that's fine. But there's still a good channel, do you know what I mean? They're understanding Trump, and that's one of the biggest things anyway. So I'm going to come and talk about that. Oh, 17 in the chat. I'm going to come and talk about that, and a few other things I might just come over in the next couple of hours, because I've just been busy today and stuff, and haven't had much time to look at other stuff. Got kicked off. Yeah, everyone's getting kicked off everywhere, because we know that side's pushing very hard to censor, but they can censor all they want because they can't stop what's coming. I'm not surprised, Critical Thinker, not surprised. With what's going on now, with things being pushed, people getting very confused about stuff, the trolling of that side, and yeah, you get them everywhere. So it shouldn't surprise people. Yeah, the person who's just come in now, the people who shout Zionists out have no idea. That word isn't even, it's not even a real thing. Talking about the Khazarian mafia. But I'll be talking about that after, so if that person wants to come in screaming and shouting about that, you'll be chucked out anyway, because people like that really need to understand what's going on. They just regurgitate what everyone says, shouting that name out all the time. They don't even know about real Druidism either, so yeah. Oh, good for you. Live where? You don't live in this chat. Well, if you live in the USA, I think you really need to know what's going on in your country properly. There's a lot of people in here that are American. Just because I'm from the UK doesn't mean we don't know what's going on. We know a lot more than a lot of other people know. So if you look around, there's no ISIS anymore, is there? There's no actually fighting. If you hadn't checked out, compared to Obama and Bush. So it's a bit strange, isn't it? But we're not interested in trolls. So, each to their own. Those that can't see. Triggered. That's all I can say. But yeah, that's what I'll be talking about later. So if you're triggered by Trump supporters, oh well, you're going to get triggered a lot more come November. Triggered a lot more. Not going to like what you're going to see. Trump 2020. That's all I can say. Look at him trying to trigger people. Funny. Yeah, I guess Obama did, and I guess the Bush family did, didn't they? They cared a lot about humanity, especially Hillary. I mean, she cared for the children a lot, didn't she? Thank you, Water Bearer. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Well, the people who know the truth and the people who can see past the bull crap know the truth. The people who just go around shouting Zionist out, not understanding anything, shouting out what people normally shout out, and the false spiritual community as well, need to go and do the research. You need to go and you need to go and learn about the real Judaism, and you need to also realise there's good and bad in every so-called religion or whatever. But I'll be talking about that tonight, so I know I'm going to get more haters, but I'm not really bothered because I don't stand for bullcrap at the end of the day, and I will say it. And I will be talking about that tonight, of how there's a community out there that think you can't put boundaries up and you can't say no, and they think it's an all love and light community. That's a bit false as well. I don't go for all that crap either, so yeah. Yeah, Right Side Broadcasting is brilliant. Thanks for putting there. They are brilliant. Yeah, they hold Right Side Broadcasting. I watch them. They're really good. They hold the POTUS rallies, seeing for all the people out there who seem to think he hasn't got support around the world. So like I said, if you're a little warrior, you're not going to stand for bullcrap, and you also know that you're not going to be going around telling everyone you love them and this, that, and the other, when that's a little bit false as well. So I will be on. Don't know what time it'll be over there, Lena, but I'll be on about 8 o'clock, a little bit earlier than usual. And I'm only talking about what I've researched, what I have faith in, what I see going on, and sharing the videos that I like. You know what I mean? And most people know, if you've been watching me, who I support, why I support it. There's a few new people, and obviously I'll get the trolls, but trolls is nothing new because trolls troll. Some people just regurgitate what they've heard, and the person who came in saying that word before, that's all they ever say. They don't look at anything. They think because Trump went to the prayer wall in Israel, he's a Zionist. It's absolutely ridiculous. All right, when other people went there, I haven't got a clue what's going on at all. POTUS is heading to 5 rallies today. Yeah, 5 rallies a day. How much energy has that guy got? But anyway, like I said, I will see you all at 8 o'clock, and the trolls as well, because I'm sure there'll be someone in there. But we're not interested in them because it's not going to have any bearing of what's about to go down in the next, the run-up, what's about to go down. There's a lot of people, I believe, that are going to have egg on the face at the end of the day. And do you remember the woman in America who was all over the internet screaming when Hillary lost? Thank God. Do you remember screaming? That's how a lot of people are going to be when Trump wins again, or wins by default, because he's got no one to run against, because the Bidens aren't really going to be going out anywhere, are they? Sorry, I've got different coloured nail varnish on. Yeah. Exactly. Love won, the best is yet to come. Yes, it is. Also, people need to know there's this thing called such thing as hard love, where love is also telling the truth, whether you like it or not. And Trump's going to come with the truth. He has been doing all this time. There was somebody in before. People think it all has to be sweetness and light and I love you, I love you, I love you, this, that, and the other. Let's not speak about the dark. Let's not do this. No, there's a certain way of doing it. And the video that I'm going to show you later of how they put it was really, really good. I can't wait. I can't wait. This is why I say get your mindsets ready, people, because there's timelines going on, as most of us know. And there's people that were put purposely on a timeline that wouldn't, I can't explain this, wouldn't, well, isn't the correct timeline. Especially New Agers. I get called New Agers. I'm not a New Ager. It's nothing new under the sun either. Where they've been feeding into certain stuff to make it look like you shouldn't do this and you shouldn't do that and you should be this and you should be that, and it's all love and light. Well, we all know it's about going back to love, and the light is here. Light is truth. Light is truth, whether you like it or not. But like I said, that's all coming anyway. The purpose of whose message? Melania is beautiful on a jacket. She trolls on a jacket. She would have gone over there because they're actually saving the children from the regime. When Obama was in, they weren't putting kids. They weren't those detention centres and that. They were keeping kids there, and we all know why. That's all going to come out anyway. Melania trolls in her dresses. Melania is beautiful. She does all the things. Their centres they add up after for the kids were proper. You've seen them, beds, blankets, hot food. The other ones, if anyone does the research on Obama, they were in big centres. They had no blankets. They had silver blankets. They didn't have anywhere proper to sleep, but done the research on that. So like I said, you've got to have faith, people, at the end of the day. Hi. Melania's beautiful. They're both like a really good, funny enough, I pulled some cards out today and I'll show you after. They're a really good union. She's softer, he's a bit more like a foghorn, but yeah, has to be, because this is what I said. Yeah, Melania saving the children, exactly. Truth, the armour of God, and the truth and the sword of truth is cutting through the bullshit, right? Truth can hurt sometimes, and that's what people don't get. Truth is truth, whether you like it or not, whether it's showing the dark. Truth is truth at the end of the day. And people also need to realise when certain things have been brought out and a certain something disappears, where are you going to be at then? Because this is why I said get your mindset ready. This is why a lot of people are going to the whole healing thing. 33 in chat, thank you very much. So not going to talk about it now, because we'll all discuss it later, but I'm going to be bringing a video, going through it, and then we'll all have a chat. Moderators might have to be on phone because there could be a few taxis needed. And someone also said on the video about, when people moan about comments getting deleted, and they said the same thing as I did, the same thing as Laura Eisenhower says, but some people don't understand it. Anyway, discuss it tonight. So like I said, I'll be in about 8 o'clock. No, Angel Face, I don't look at a lot. I have seen a lot of them. I don't look at a lot of the stuff. I don't even look at the cue boards anymore because you can clearly see what's going on, as we got told. And even the video of the person I'm bringing after, they've done another video today or whenever. They don't believe in Q because they think it got took over a while back. It didn't. That's what people thought. This information's needed, but that still doesn't matter because the person who does is a great channel. They know the energy of Trump. They know what Trump's doing compared to a lot of people who don't understand out there because they follow the news and they follow channels that just throw bull crap out there anyway. So yeah, tough love never hurt. Exactly. So people need to get over it and realise if you're spiritual, it doesn't mean that you sit there trying to love everybody, because it's not about that. It's not just about that. It's about loving yourself as well. And that also means you put boundaries up and you don't just say yes to everybody. Otherwise you can get yourself in trouble with certain things. And if you're not understanding it as a spiritual war, yes, you do have to put boundaries up about certain energies and frequencies and things that are coming in, because some people don't even know they're doing it. Some people know they're doing it because they know how it works. But like I said, yeah, thank you. I'll see you all at 8 o'clock. And if just check that YouTube haven't unsubscribed yet and resubscribed, because they do that. And there's 17 thumbs up. So yeah, we're all voting in our heart, but just watch what's going to happen. It's just amazing, really. Look at me, oh, my nail varnish has gone all horrible. Ooh, I'm a middle aged now. Yeah, middle aged, exactly. So yeah, I'll see you all about 8 o'clock ish. I'll see you all over there. Bye. Thanks for coming in.